So, welcome everybody to episode 8 of Mode 9. That's MOAT, the number 9. It has been entirely too fucking long.
Too damn long.
You'll have it to give us...
You have it to give us?
You have it to give us a break. Because it's been a really long fucking time. We've been experiencing technical difficulties already.
No time ago.
And we already started smoking and stuff.
Yeah.
So we're relaxed, but yet not at the same time. Anyway, we did have a list, and I have it here just so that you can peruse it as well. What the hell is that? Oh, nice. I don't want you seeing my other notes.
Yeah.
There might be pointers on sex stuff.
Oh. Kama Sutra.
Extends. Like half of it we're going to save because we have Jeepers Creepers. Well, okay. Did you watch Jeepers Creepers? No. You said you're probably not going to?
No.
Okay. Hellraiser?
No, but I probably will.
Okay. Halloween Ends?
Yes. I'll watch that one.
And Hocus Pocus 2.
Yes. I watch Hocus Pocus.
Okay. We're going to save those four for sure for our Halloween episode, our Halloween Spectacular.
Yes.
If you know from last year, we do a Halloween Spectacular, which is really exciting because 8, this one, is our comeback episode. 9 is a Halloween Spectacular. And episode 10 is technically our 100th episode for the entire show.
10! Motherfucking 10!
Season 3, episode 10 is episode 100 for the show. So
let's keep it 100, baby.
These next 3 episodes, you're welcome.
Yeah.
But anyway.
But we are like way behind. We haven't even, I don't even know the last thing we talked about. Well, it was the last thing we talked about of the Rings of Power was the controversy, right? That's the last thing I remember talking about. I think I listened to the last
What was the
show.
Controversy? I have a shitty memory. I apologize.
When they turned off the comments to, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, was that Rings of Power?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Rings of Power.
Rings of Fire?
Yeah.
I have
the
an
Rings
F.
of Fire.
I have an F instead of a P. Rings of Power.
Rings of Power?
I guess what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
You finished it, right? So you're totally cut up.
You want to start off there?
I'm already on it.
Rings of Power.
Yes. So the episode after the episode that we previously went over was when the orcs hadn't even arrived at that place yet, right?
Okay.
And then that following episode was the volcano when the volcano erupted.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm honestly really liking this series.
I'm loving it.
Yeah. I can't get over it. And it got to a point where I didn't even care about watching Game of Thrones because I just wanted to watch the Rings of Power.
Right. Same.
It took me 3 tries to watch the second to last episode that's out right now, which is episode 7, I think.
Of Rings of Power?
House of the Dragon.
Oh, House of the Dragon. Okay.
Yeah, I say Game of Thrones. So it took me like 3 times because every time I tried to watch it, something came up and so they were like, you got to do this, you got to do that. You know what I mean? So I couldn't sit and just watch.
Right.
Even though I wanted to, it just wasn't happening. But Rings of Power was just like, screw you. I'm sitting here. I'm watching it. Leave me alone.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I got more focused and into Rings of Power.
Yeah, I've said it from the beginning, and it still holds true. If I don't, but if I had to choose, I'd watch Rings of Power instead of House of...
It's so
that
different.
Being said, to give it context, I really, really like House of the Dragon. I'm liking House of the Dragon more than I liked Game of Thrones.
Okay.
That being said, I would still prefer Rings of Power over House of the Dragon. Okay. That's how much I really like the Rings of Power.
Yeah, it's very...
I don't get bored of it. Because as a matter of fact, because of Rings of Power, I'm not kidding you, the past like 2 weeks, if we're not watching something specific, we have Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit playing in the background.
Just as background.
Yeah.
Nice.
Like I'm so enthralled in the entire world of Lord of the Rings that I can sit there because every time that I'm doing that, I'm picking up on, that's this person. That things that I hadn't really registered before, I'm picking up now so that when they talk about in Rings of Power, I know exactly who they're talking about.
And I'm like completely lost.
But you're still enjoying it.
I'm still enjoying it.
It somehow, I don't know how intentional it was for them to poke little hints, like just kind of like, maybe like, I forget his name, Aldar. the one that they call Father, the orcs call Father.
Yeah.
Everybody was assuming that was going to be Sauron.
Yeah.
Everybody was thinking the guy that fell from the sky was going to be Sauron.
Yeah.
So when they did that thing with those 3 zealots that come out and they're just like telling them that you are, I'm like, what the fuck? Like how? Like they're gonna like corrupt him somehow by taking. I'm like, that doesn't seem right.
I'm good.
Yeah, and so I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, cool plot twist. Let's roll with it. Let's see what. And then they like, nope. Guess what? Yeah. He's the original wizard.
Right in the
right up the Yahoo. I'm like, oh shit! Because when he picked up the staff, I'm like. This motherfucker's a wizard. So that now this is where, so that's going to be a really cool story because that, I never thought of that.
Yeah.
Like that didn't occur to, I've never seen or read that anywhere else where wizards are not of this planet. They're celestial or some shit.
And that's what I was about to say is that I'm there. I was going to ask you, okay, did they already say it? Was it something that was already in the books? To where they're from somewhere else, a fucking meteor.
I don't know. I don't know Lord of the Rings well enough for all I know. But that being said, just it's fucking awesome, dude. I'm fucking loving it. I can't wait. Fucking 2025.
25?
2025 is when they're saying that this thing is gonna fucking come out.
Damn.
Which I get, but I don't. But I get. Because that's another thing that I read, and that is fucking ridiculous. I can't remember for sure which one I want to say Stranger Things is like number 3 on the most expensive shows of all time, whereas it was like I think 4 or 5 million per episode. I think number 2 was either House of the Dragon or Game of Thrones with something like 20 million.
Yeah.
Bro, and my numbers are probably wrong, but the Rings of Power are in the 50 million range per episode.
What?
So if they're putting that much production, and people need to keep in mind, there are movies that don't get a $50 million budget. Well, this is per episode.
Let me just show you from E.T. Wait, I don't know what the. Anyways, 10 most expensive TV series.
Okay.
Oh, that's series. It's not even movie. Well, anyways, The Pacific, 2010. Is that the one, the army one, the Pacific?
I think so.
I think I saw that one. 20 million per episode. House of the Dragon, 20 million per episode. WandaVision, 25 million. Bro, come on. That list is shit. Hold on a second. Sorry, anyways.
But yeah, it's something ridiculous. So
ridiculously,
that's what I was saying.
Ridiculously expensive.
If it's that level of production, it makes sense that it's going to take a while for them to film.
Stranger Things, 30 million per episode.
See, I thought it was less, but yeah, 30 mil.
Lord of the Rings, 58 million 58? Per episode. That was the highest.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I wanted to say 58, but I wasn't sure, so that's why I said 50 something. But yeah,
WandaVision was 25 million per episode.
Yeah, dude.
Hey, but visually, their graphics are better than fucking She-Hulk.
What? Yeah, they are. But I don't want to shit on She-Hulk, dude. I love that show. But anyway, I see it because the way that other shows feel very generic, very B-movie-ish, this one does as well, but they do something slightly different to where it does look a little janky, but it works. Like they got creative with it.
Yeah.
Other shows and movies, they're trying really hard to be big budget, and they can't pull it off because they don't have the right cameras, they don't have the right anything, equipment or technique. But this one says, we don't have that, so let's work with what we have and be creative. That's the feeling that I get.
Yeah. And it all has to do with the visuals, because if you think about it, I'm going to go back to Disney, Book of Boba Fett. The scenes that they had in the city was like very hokey type of buildings and shit. But in Andor, when he's in the city, it doesn't look like that. It's very dark, very dingy. And in Book of Boba Fett, they're in the desert, which is very bright, you know what I mean, whatever, but still the background it looked like so like quickly done.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I've said it before and I'll say it again. The Book of Boba, the biggest problem with it is that it looks like some fanboy won a contest where if you win, you get to direct the next episode of Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah.
But they gave him the entire fucking job.
Exactly.
I hate to say it, but that's really how it looks. It looks jank as fuck. That last episode where they're fighting in the city, I don't even know if it's the last episode, but that one where they're fighting in the city where they get the little riffraffs to help them out.
Yeah.
That is the shittiest looking episode of any episode or movie of Star Wars that I have ever seen. It is Star Wars Christmas special bad. It is so fucking bad.
Yeah.
But the Rings of Power is not even close to that. They're using what they have in a very creative way.
Visually satisfying.
Dude, it's so good. And for $15 million, it fucking better be.
Right? No, but you could tell that they spent that much money, visually.
And for that reason, it makes sense. 2025, as much as it's going to suck, it makes sense.
Yeah.
But we have a shitload to watch in the meantime. So
like Game
for
of
example,
Thrones.
Yes, House of the Dragon. You keep saying House.
I know.
You keep saying Game of Thrones, but
check
it off the list. House of the Dragon.
Oh my gosh. So you're not completely caught up.
I'm not completely caught up, unfortunately. That's one of those that fell by the wayside. But I'm interested enough that I'm making it a point that I have to watch and continue.
Yeah.
I just haven't had the chance to. So far, it's got me hooked. If it wasn't for Rings of Power, I'd be just spewing about House of Dragon. It's so fucking awesome, blah. But because of how Rings of Power is out, sorry, but it's a close but not too close second.
Close but no cigar.
Yeah, especially for me, motherfucker. But yeah, House of the Dragon, dude, is really fucking good. Like, if you put a gun in my head and force me to pick my all-time favorite shows right now,
yeah,
Rings of Power is getting really close to dethroning Ozark.
Yeah.
Breaking Bad level. Game of Thrones used to be on there, but House of the Dragon, right now it's sitting up there, dude. Mm-hmm. It's Ozark and Breaking Bad are going to be almost impossible to dethrone.
Yeah.
Those two are almost tied for first. Second, probably Rings of Power pretty easily.
Okay.
At least for now. And House of the Dragon is making a really good argument for number 3. Really, really ridiculously good argument for third place. It's that good. It's got me enthralled, dude. The whole politics, the creepiness of Daemon and Rhaenyra all over each other and shit is just like, huh. Okay, keep going.
Wait, so how far have you got on that?
I honestly don't remember where I'm at. I can't remember the last, because dude, we fell off on that one like a long time ago, and I've watched a lot of shit since then.
Okay, so
it was the episode where Aegon got his eyeball ripped out, or not ripped out, but yeah, that's it. That's as far as I got, and even that one when it ended, I'm like, holy, like when I forget her name, but the queen. And Rhaenyra's kind of just like in the courtroom setting, just had it out and like, oh, you bitch. Like, we've been kind of bumping heads here and there, but it's on now, bitch. It's like Real Housewives drama type shit. Like, bitch, you done fucked with my kids now. It's fucking on, bitch. So that's where I'm at. Shit, sorry.
Okay, so Rhaenyra is already old.
Oh, yeah. She's been older for like 3 episodes now.
So, but that was when they opened when she was pregnant, right? She's having a baby. That's the open of that.
No. Because when she's having the baby, that's when her lover was still alive. I'm way past that. They've already killed the real dad of the.
Oh
kids,
yeah, because they're bastards.
They've killed them.
Yeah.
Him and the dad off.
Yeah,
I'm past that where we find out that it's the brother that pretty much set it up. The guy's brother, the crippled guy. I don't know if crippled is PC. Sorry.
The B with the B?
Yeah. The new hand
of
the king. He's the brother of.
What is that B for? It's like a bumblebee. That's what all the other ones, they cut off their tongues. Yeah, bumblebees.
I don't know the order of something.
Oh, bumblebee tuna.
Yes, it was the original founders of Bumblebee Tuna. That would be fucking amazing if it actually started like that or some shit.
All right.
That was such a tangent.
Sorry. Anyways.
But that's where I'm at.
So you haven't so you haven't seen the
no
the memes the feet memes.
No.
Okay.
Oh, fuck. Now I have to watch this show. I'm going to tell Cinda, sorry, but catch up on your own because I need to catch up. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Yeah, talk about OnlyFans. I have OnlyFans for my feet, by the way. So if you want to subscribe, just kidding.
I'm going to totally put something there now. I'm going to make one and put the link right. No, I'm just playing. Right here. Possible. Whatever.
But hey, let me ask you a question. That blade, you know how when they're all fighting because they took the little boy's eye out? You'll poke your eye out. That blade that she cuts Rhaenyra with, is that the blade that what's her name has that kills the?
Ooh, that's a good one. I don't know.
It looks exactly.
I presumably yes, because they're talking about Valyrian steel, and that's the only thing that can kill the walkers or whatever.
You remember the last couple episodes when I mentioned it? I was like, that was a blade. You never looked at that.
I didn't pick up on that.
Yeah, it's the king.
It makes sense. It makes sense because they're making a big deal out about that dagger or whatever, and it presumably is Valyrian steel. That makes sense. Cool. I didn't pick up on that. Nice.
Yeah. So you haven't caught up, and I almost spoiled something, and I just held my tongue. I'm so
looking forward to this shit. But dude, yeah, it's normally stuff like Cinda's all about it. She loves that kind of medieval English history type. Like she can tell you the queens and kings and all that shit. So this is right up her alley. Whereas me, I usually get turned off by that kind of stuff because it's remembering the name and the grandfather, and this is the son of the duke of the king of the peasant fucking farmer. I get the fuck out of here. But on House of the Dragons, I'm willing to pause and be like, who the fuck was that again? Okay, cool. Got it. And keep going because, dude, I'm all about the politics in this shit. I'm all about the fucking backstabbing shit. I'm all over this because I actually like House of Cards, the political stuff.
Did you finish it?
No, because after that Kevin Spacey shit happened, I just got creeped out, and then I was just like, fuck this. And it was gonna have him anyway, so I was like, no. Oh my god, that was so bad. Which is a perfect segue for me to no. I'll talk about that right now. Did you notice the cap?
Yes, I did. Okay. I really like it too.
Nevermorerecords.com.
Yeah.
One of our sponsors, technically. Shout out to Paul and Adrian. Have you been listening at all?
Yeah.
You better fucking have.
They were talking about their Halloween special.
Yes, their own Halloween spectacular.
Yeah.
Well, where are we going to do that thing?
I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so all right. So what do you want to do? Do you want to? I say we save She-Hulk for last because that's the one that I'm stupid excited for.
Yeah, me too.
Gentefied finally fucking finished Gentefied.
What's that?
And I fucking hate it.
It changed, right?
It's really, really, really ridiculously sad.
Yeah.
Because I was in love with this show when I started it.
First season.
It was right up my fucking alley. It was. This thing was making love. No, never mind. It was so fucking good. I was so looking forward. It reminded me so much. I don't know if you know, but my grandfather in the neighborhood that I grew up in, he had a laundromat. So, and the patriarch of the family having a business in a very Mexican community, it hit all the notes for me. It was right there. I wanted to know what was going to happen with the story. This fucking guy never, ever showed up again. Wilbur Valderrama or whatever. No. Never showed up again. Ever. They mention him, but that's it. This show just plain and simply suffered from horrible fucking production. I still need to read up on... Could you fly faster? I still need to read up on...
Why and how?
What happened? Did they feel that it wasn't going in the right direction? They didn't have the right numbers. But nah, it's still a bad show. The ending I could shit on, but they kind of had to give us a quick ending because they canceled or whatever.
Done,
in that sense, they did all right with the ending because they gave us a fairly decent ending considering that it's canceled.
Yeah.
Because other shows, they completely just, that was it.
Yeah, exactly.
At least this gave us a pretty decent ending.
Yeah.
But just overall, the story hadn't gone to shit anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
It was a huge letdown. I really...
I did tell you it was different.
Yeah, you did, and I was hoping that it was just your opinion on it, but no, you were spot on, dude. It went completely off the fucking rails. I was hoping for more. I was really excited for it. But on to something that didn't let us down at fucking all. Well, it kind of did a little bit, not gonna lie.
And it's
we'll get there.
But you're.
Oh shit!
You're gonna put this up, right?
Oh my god! Who the fuck is that?
She-Hulk.
No, I know it, but who's the person that they did that to?
Hulk Hogan, wait.
That's not Hulk Hogan. Did they femalize Hulk Hogan? Oh my god, that is awesome! Please send that to me. That is gonna be fucking amazing.
She-Hulk.
I'm biased. Let's just throw that disclaimer out there. I'm going to put the disclaimer word right here. Disclaimer. I am a pretty big Hulk fan. So my point of view is skewed here a little bit.
Fanatic, not a Hulk fan.
But this is the best fucking Disney show. Or this is the best Marvel show to date.
Even over WandaVision?
Even over WandaVision.
Even over What If?
Yes. I wasn't a big fan of What If to begin with.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of Loki the way most people are. It was good, but I'm not the fanboy. Winter and Falcon Soldier.
Oh, yeah.
The Winter and Falcon Soldier. Oh my god.
We are in Texas, so technically it's okay.
Yeah, right. We're not making fun of special people. We're making fun of Texans, which for some people is the same thing.
Yeah.
I lost my train of thought. What else did we come up with?
We ended on episode 6, dude. That's the last.
Yeah, dude. We have quite a bit to cover, but what else is out there?
There was only 8 episodes, right?
Yes. What else was out? Loki.
That's all.
WandaVision, Falcon, Winter Soldier. There's like one or two more after. What If?
The Hawkeye.
That's the one I was thinking. Oh, and no, that was it. Anyway, but yeah, easily. But again, I don't know how much of that is biased because I just love fucking. Yeah, I just love fucking Hulk. I need to stop using fucking as an adjective because it doesn't come off well.
Well, if you're talking about fucking Matt Murdock,
dude, that clip. Oh, I rewound it and watched it. I'm like, that is fucking comedy gold. We just smash things, and sometimes Matt Murdock.
Yeah.
Oh my god, bro. I fucking love her, dude. She is so fucking funny. Great for this character. Yes. She's fucking
fit perfect.
Dude, I hate to say it.
She has like the. You have. I know she's not like a Paul Rudd, but she's like okay. Yeah,
bro,
I put on the same fucking level as Paul Rudd as far as comedic value in the MCU.
Chris Hemsworth is comedy fucking genius, dude. Yeah. That guy is great for comedy. Paul Rudd, it's a different kind of comedy because he can ad-lib shit and shit like that. Great. Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool is fucking great.
Yeah.
This chick blows him out of the fucking water for me.
You think so?
In my opinion, dude, she's just her timing, her gestures, facial expression, dude. She's just spot fucking on. She's killing it with the fourth wall shit,
big
dude.
Time.
Everything that I actually hoped for from Deadpool,
you hoped for,
I'm getting it from this instead of Deadpool. I love Deadpool. Don't get me wrong, but it's just I think I was a big enough fan of Deadpool, the comic book Deadpool, the video game Deadpool, that when we got the movie Deadpool, I'm like, it's not really Deadpool. It's Ryan Reynolds as a superhero.
Yeah.
Which is still cool. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
It's still cool, but I wanted a more comic booky Deadpool.
That feel. Yeah.
And then after getting what was it, Origins Deadpool with the Wolverine movie?
Yeah.
After getting that shit, this new Deadpool was it was night and day.
Yeah.
But compared to the comics, I was like, because I love and I've told you before, in the comic books, he has like 3 voices, and it's him, the goofy one, and the more intellectual one. And we didn't get any of that shit. Yeah. But She-Hulk, bro, blowing it out of the fucking water. This is probably the first Marvel show that I honestly think I'm going to go back and rewatch.
Nice.
From the beginning. I love it. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I like it too.
Yeah, sorry.
I really liked it.
Excited.
Probably water down. No, I really liked it. I liked everything. I like how they brought back Matt Murdock. I mean, of course, they did bring back Matt Murdock in Far From Home, right? With
yes,
Spider-Man. No Way Home. Far From Home.
One of the homes.
Some of the homes. Hey.
Yeah, they need to do that spoof. Spider-Man Homeboys.
Homeboys. So, so they did bring him back, but they actually brought Matt Murdock as the Daredevil.
Yes.
In the Daredevil suit, which I think there's a reason that they're not using the red suit, right?
You're thinking like rights?
Yeah.
I don't think so because they flat out bought them. It's theirs. So I don't think it's that. Unless they're doing it to say this is our version, not that version.
Yeah. Because
Sorry, my brain went somewhere. We haven't talked about the news of that.
Harrison Ford?
No. The Wolverine thing.
What?
Deadpool.
No, we haven't.
Because motherfucker. Okay,
yeah.
This might be our longest show ever. Anyway, let's stick to She-Hulk for
okay.
now.
And then we'll go to Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman. So there was a reference to the Wolverine and the Red Hulk. I don't know if you remember getting that. They talked about that. They said something, and there's probably a Red Hulk or some shit like that. There was some little clip.
It was kind of a joke type of thing.
Yeah,
but this, oh my god, going back into my fanboy shit. This had, for Hulk fans, this was the most hulky episode ever. We'll get to the main one right now, but they're talking about She-Hulk. They're talking about Red Hulk. The Abomination is in there. Like, it's just
heads are falling off.
Hulk. Stupid.
You know where that's from, right?
Yes, Dumb and Dumber. Pets' heads are falling off. That fucking guy, dude. Shout out to Half and Half because they love Dumb and Dumber as well. So they'll get that right. Well, yeah, they'll get that reference. Anyway,
so I remember that,
bro. It's just we're getting so much good shit into it, and that's why I'm saying because not only this phase, we're getting fucking mutants. They're talking about Wolverine. We're getting Wolverine back, which we'll go into more right now. How the fuck are people? I don't get how people are complaining.
Yeah,
and I don't know. I don't understand how people are not liking She-Hulk more. This shit is just—it's giving you a behind-the-scenes look, but it's still part of the MCU. Dude, it's fucking awesome.
Well, I'm gonna go straight into the Fast and the Furious barbecue scene that they had at the end.
Oh, at the end
when Hulk came about and saw.
Okay, what they did with the character?
Yeah.
There was a small part of me where it's just like, really? What the fuck? Because Scar is not that little timid teenage-looking fuck that they did.
Yeah.
But they're not going for 100% comic book accuracy.
Yeah.
So for that split second, I was like, fuck. But then I was like, it registered. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, dude,
Planet Hulk.
Bro, they brought fucking Scar into this shit. Y'all are fucked.
Yeah.
I mean, this would be like, I'm sure you know, but like this would be like in Deadpool 3, they bring Dokken in.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Like, you know what Dokken is, right?
I don't remember. Remind me.
Wolverine's son, stupid.
Did they?
Yeah, he's the one with two claws.
They brought him in Deadpool?
No. I'm saying
but you're talking about the comics.
No, I'm saying the equivalent in Deadpool 3 would be like if they bring in Dokken or some shit. Dude, I'll cream my fucking pants in that shit. But anyway.
So She-Hulk, all in all, fucking great,
dude, right? I'm fucking amazing. I'm gonna go back and rewatch it. It was so much fucking fun. Yeah. I want to see all the jokes all over. I want to see the shit that I missed the first time because I was so focused on the main joke that oh shit, that was back there. I didn't notice that.
So let me ask you this: if the episodes were an hour long, would it be harder to watch again? Because they're 30 minutes, 40 minutes each, which makes it a lot easier to go back and rewatch. But if they were an hour long, would you still go back and watch?
I don't think so because I was just putting it together like what I sit right now. What I sit in. That's what's stupid. if you made them an hour long, I'd be like, ugh. But yet I'll sit there and watch 3 or 4 episodes back to back.
But is it because of the hour-long episodes? They're always sticking a lot of filler in these.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And the quick 30 minutes is like boom, boom, boom,
they
boom,
got to
boom.
get to the point. They don't have any other choice. Yeah, almost like they don't know how to do a full hour episode.
Yeah,
because that's the feeling that I get for like the first one that comes to mind is the one that we just watched with Chris Pratt. The list, Terminal List.
Yes.
There was times where it was just like, okay, get on with it.
Right.
And a 30-minute episode, you have to get on with it because you only got 30 fucking
straight
minutes.
to the point, in other words.
Yeah. I think 30 to 40 is the sweet spot. I think shows really need to focus on that because there's a lot of I just had that thought with filler. Like there was something that I watched recently that was totally fucking filler, and I was just like, ugh, get on with it.
Yeah.
Was it? No, it wasn't Rings of Power. I can't remember. But anyway, the Harfoots. That's probably the weakest point for me in this show, but I could see a lot of people being like, but that's how the Hobbits started in. Okay, I get it, but I'm not a big fan of the Hobbits to begin with. But I get it. Like the small, meager characters are the real saviors. I get it. But give me more fucking elves and trolls. And the one thing that I don't understand is why they don't do more goblin stuff. I like goblins.
You like goblin? It is Halloween.
Oh my God, that was awesome. That was awesome.
Sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
Oh, that was perfect. Yeah, that just threw me off.
Sorry. Anyways,
what else? Oh, that's it. She-Hulk. So
She-Hulk's on the top of your list now for MCU series.
Yeah, I read it.
But speaking of Wolverine,
for those of you that haven't, where the fuck have you been hiding?
Right.
Ryan Reynolds put out a little promo video where he flat out brought Hugh Jackman. Dude, that was so awesome the way he did it. He's just walking in the bar. Hey, Hugh, want to do Wolverine again?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure, Ryan. Get the fuck out of it. The one that was a little cheesy was the second one where they're, so we're going to do this and that. And
the little music.
The music playing over it and shit. It's like, that wasn't a bit much. But so we're officially getting Hugh Jackman back as Wolverine for Deadpool 3.
Yeah.
I have no fucking idea where they're going with the story, but
he did say that the Logan part's Logan, and he's not going to get into
because
that.
A lot of people were shitting on it that, it doesn't fit the timeline, like it doesn't make sense because Logan was 2029 or some shit like that?
Yeah, some shit like that.
And it's like, bro, trust me.
Let it be. Let it be.
In Marvel, we trust. Like we've said, or we used to say a lot.
Now I can put a Wolverine in Marvel we trust.
Fuck yeah. They'll figure out something.
And you can put Scar with his Deadpool haircut.
Right? Nice. Make love to the mic. We're getting Wolverine in the MCU. We're getting Deadpool in the MCU. We're getting both of them together in the MCU. Trust me when I tell you they are going. It might not be to the standard of the MCU fandom, but at this point, the MCU fandom is just as toxic, if not more toxic, than fucking Star Wars.
So let me.
Oh well. We were. That's the other bad thing is that we tend to forget where we were at.
Hugh Jackman.
Oh no, the Terrifier.
Oh yeah, the Terrifier
stuff. So I'm gonna watch Terrifier. Hopefully, you got a lot of shit to watch for the Halloween episode. Hopefully, you can pull that off.
I will.
You have the list, so
yeah.
That being said, we're glad to be back. Remember, this was our comeback episode. Halloween Spectacular is next. I want to say week, but maybe not week. Whatever. We'll figure it out. But episode 9. And then our 100th episode, which we still don't know what we're going to do, but that's going to be awesome.
Amazing.
What's our outro for that one?
I don't know. I don't remember.
As always, guys.
Stay good to yourself. Stay good to yourself.
What? Stay good to yourself and be nicer to others and
Toodaloo.
Right up their alley.
Toodaloo.
With permission. Oh my God.
Is that what?
No. As always, guys, be good to each other. More importantly, be good to yourselves.
Peace.